This practical demonstrates the concept of hardware virtualization used in cloud computing. So this is our experiment 1, in which the objective of this experiment is to create a virtual machine installing Ubuntu operating system and manage virtual storage using a hypervisor. I used Ubuntu, but you can use Linux and all. So first of all, what is virtualization? Virtualization means the process of creating multiple virtual machines on a single physical system using software. So in our example, you can see we are creating three virtual machines in a single shared, which sharing storage, and like in our laptop we are going to run Linux, Ubuntu, Solaris, and all softwares, and all software operating systems. So let's start with our experiment. So this is our experiment 1. Okay. We required some software requirements like Windows PC and all. So first of all, we are going to download a VirtualBox over here. Okay, here we have to download for Windows. We have Windows. Okay, so downloading starts, and it downloads so fast. Okay, so first of all, right click. Okay, click here. It takes load. Yes, start preparing. So you have to next, accept, next. You have, if you want to change the location of this VirtualBox, so you can change here. But okay, I will, but I don't want to change, so it's okay. Network disconnected. Yes, yes. Next, install. So it starts installing until it start. We will wait until it installed. So we have successfully installed the VirtualBox. So we will finish it. And after that, we are going to install our operating system. This is the interface of the VirtualBox. First of all, we don't need this now, so we can cross it. Okay, so let's go to Chrome. So we are here to download Ubuntu. Click here. Let's download Ubuntu for desktop, and here we want the new latest version for Intel or AMD. So it's for 5.9 GB. So I will download it. Okay, it starts download. It starts download. Okay. So now we have downloaded the ISO file of Ubuntu from here. So now next step is to create a new virtual machine in our VR. First of all, we have to create a new machine. Name whichever you want to give, you can give. So I named it as Ubuntu. Okay. Next, if you want to change the folder location, so you can. After that, I need to select others, and ISO file of Ubuntu, which we have downloaded from here. Next, so here we have to select Linux, Ubuntu, and Ubuntu 64, and specify some. So the base memory must be 204 MB or 2 GB, and CPU core must be 2 or 1. It depends. Okay. Next, so you have 25 GB hard drive. So finish. So here we created our virtual machine. So our next step is to do right click on our floor folder, go to settings, and after that go to storage. In storage we have to select IDE, create new, and after that choose disk. Yeah, this one. Choose. Okay, this file must be okay. After that, start our machine. It started. So it seems like this, VirtualBox. So here we have to click install Ubuntu, try or user, just enter. Use error, I guess. Okay, so the error is like this. So just pause it, right click on it, settings. In our settings, display must be VBox SVGA. VBox SVGA. Okay. So after that, right click on it, start with GUI. So it process and starts. So try, next. It takes load. And it starts Ubuntu. So after loading, it will redirect you to preparing Ubuntu. It's still preparing. So after that, you can select here language, English. Click to next. Here next. After that, here English, next. Wi-Fi wired connection, anything you can choose. Next. Update skip. Next. 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 Here next. It will take load. Okay. So now we have to click on erase disk and install Ubuntu. So next, here. Now here you have to give a username, like, okay, and password. You must remember the password. Next. Install. Okay, now it takes time to copy file. So it starts installing the system. Now it is setting up the system. So after setting up, they ask for restart now. So you can restart now. So it start restarting. They are asking to remove the installation medium, then press enter. So when you restart, so I have the account, it is already there. Okay, I enter the password, so enter. Hope so it will be entered. Okay, it's successfully logged in. So this is the conclusion of our project. But if you want to check, still if you wanted to check, then go to show apps. Here terminal, enter. So you can type lsb lsblk, enter. So you can see we have this much files in our directory in our Ubuntu. So it is totally working. Or some of you use Linux. So it's in our PC directly the first owned operating system is a type 1 operating system, and type 2 operating system which is working uh, as a sub operating system, like we are running Ubuntu on our on our Windows PC. So Ubuntu must be our type 2 hypervisor. So the virtualization type must be type 2 hypervisor. एक second. Type 2 hypervisor. Okay, next it's okay. Now hardware virtualization support. So just it's simple, like go to task manager here in performance, or instead you can find task manager using control shift and escape. The task manager directly opens on your screen. So after that, in CPU the virtualization type must be enabled. So they are simply asking if our hardware virtualization supports or not. So it's enabled, so it's supported, it supports. Or instead you can write enabled. Okay, next is for hypervisor's version. They're asking for hypervisor version. For that, just go to VirtualBox, and in VirtualBox, our hypervisor's version can be in. You can find in help about VirtualBox. Here you can see version of our VirtualBox. Our VirtualBox is same as hypervisor, so it's okay. We are working here. So the version of our hypervisor must be this. Okay, now they are asking for guest operating system architecture, or Ubuntu's architecture. I used Ubuntu, so the our Ubuntu's architecture is the 64-bit architecture. So just right here, Ubuntu 64 bits. Okay, now next is our storage controller type. Okay, so in VirtualBox, you can see here our storage controller here. Storage controller type is SATA. It's IDE, not upper is IDE. It's not an storage type. It's storage type of our controller is SATA, or else you can see here in storage, our storage controller type is SATA. It's just IDE. It's not a storage type. Our storage type is SATA. Okay. Look next. Just go to here. No, here word, and here SATA. Okay. So now they are asking for added disk interface. So simply it's added disk interface must be in here in settings. Just our interface is the ubuntu.vdi. So our interface must be a VDI file. So just go to here, and our file is VDI file. So it's our interface simply. We have downloaded it. File system of added disk. Let's just we have to say file system of added disk. So just simply go to VirtualBox, start it. Just write the command lsblk -f. lsblk -f. Enter. Here you can see SDA, our system of added disk, is ext4 1.0. So just go here, VirtualBox, not VirtualBox, sorry, in Word, it's ext4 1.0. Okay, this is our final observation table. We have taken from our experiment. So here we ended our experiment 1. Okay, thank you.